For this next one, having received a large inheritance, Jing Mei's parents, I think I'm saying that right, wish to establish a trust fund for her college education. If 7 years from now they need an estimated $70,000, how much should they set aside in trust now if they invest the money at 10.5% compounded quarterly? So that's the first question. And then basically the same instance compounded continuously. Okay, so in this situation here, we know we want to have the amount of the account or this trust be in a future date. We are given the accumulated amount. We're looking for the present value or the principal. We're looking for how much we have to invest to have that become $70,000 under these conditions 7 years from now. So we're going to look at the first one. The first is we're compounding things quarterly. So I'm going to be using this formula. A equals P times 1 plus R over N to the NT power. The basic compound interest formula we've used in a lot of problems by now. So, but I'm going to be solving for P. I know what the accumulated amount is. That's the 70,000. The R value is 0.105. N is 4. And T is 7. So if I work that out, I get that all that stuff attached to P is 2.065802333. I wrote all the decimal places that my calculator had. But again, I would use my calculator's memory features, the previous answer button, that sort of thing, to carry through the calculation and keep as many of the decimal places as I can get. So it takes 70,000 divided by that 2.065, so forth and so on. And I would get that the principal amount of money needed to be invested under those conditions is $33,885.14. Now, for the case of compounding continuously, now notice we did not have a particular formula for present value for circumstances where we had, continuously compounded interest. And they do ask questions regarding it. So they basically are also more or less showing you that, well, this formula for, present value doesn't work if you're compounding continuously, but they'll ask you questions about it. And if you try to use their formula, it's just not going to work. However, if you use the premise we work under, and knowing that, well, the accumulated amount formula is what we need to use, and just find the principal, the P. So I'm going to be using the P e to the RT. And I'm going to let 70,000 be A. Of course, R is 0.105, and T is 7. So I end up with 70,000 equaling P times E to the 0.735. E is a number. It's an irrational number, but it is a constant. So this E raised to the 0.735 power is just a constant multiplied to the P. So if I want to solve for this, I'm just going to divide both sides by E to the 0.735. And if I work that out, I get $33,565.38.